At Greiner Bio-One, our focus is on safety. This video illustrates the proper use of the VacuET QUICKSHIELD Complete Plus. The device is a pre-assembled QUICKSHIELD safety tube holder with a Vizio Plus multi-sample needle. Features include a multi-sample needle pre-threaded into the safety holder which saves assembly time, a safety shield oriented to the right of the bevel for an unobstructed view of the venipuncture site, a translucent hub on the Vizio Plus needle which provides a visual flash when vein penetration is achieved, a safety shield attached to the holder securing the needle after activation and ensuring that the holder is only used one time, and an audible click letting you know the safety feature has been properly and fully activated. We are confident that you will find the QUICKSHIELD Complete Plus safe, convenient, and easy to use. Now let's demonstrate the use of the QUICKSHIELD Complete Plus on a patient in a clinical setting. Apply the tourniquet, place the patient's arm in a downward position, and cleanse the site with 70% isopropyl alcohol. Allow the alcohol to dry before performing the puncture. Performing the puncture before the alcohol is allowed to dry can hemolyze the sample and cause discomfort to the patient. Open the package by lifting the paper from the plastic at the indicator. Be careful not to bend the needle when removing it from the package. Locate the dot on the needle cap. This dot indicates the bevel up position of the needle. Immediately prior to needle insertion, remove the protective shield from the needle. The bevel will be in the up position with the safety shield oriented to the right side of the bevel. With the thumb of your free hand, pull downward from below the puncture site to anchor the vein and stretch the skin. Inform the patient of the imminent stick and, with bevel side up, insert the needle into the vein at a 30-degree angle or less with a steady advance. Once the vein is accessed, a flash of blood will appear in the view window of the needle hub. Put the first tube to be filled into the tube holder and advance it onto the interior needle so that it punctures the stopper and blood enters the tube. Hold the tube in place by pressing it with the thumb to ensure a complete vacuum draw. Underfilling tubes may affect sample integrity and alter test results. If possible, the tourniquet should be released upon venous access to prevent hemoconcentration. After the tube has been filled, remove it and immediately invert it several times so that the blood properly mixes with the additive. If multiple tubes are required, insert the next tube according to the proper order of draw and repeat this process until all tubes are filled. When all samples have been obtained, place a gauze pad over the insertion site without applying pressure. Remove the needle from the vein. After the needle is retracted, apply pressure to the puncture site. Use either a hard surface or your thumb to press the shield toward the needle until an audible click is heard, always keeping the fingers behind the shield. The QUICKSHIELD Complete Plus is now fully and permanently activated, protecting the user and all waste handlers from accidental exposure. Discard the entire assembly into a sharps container. Once bleeding stops, apply a bandage to the site. To summarize the use of the VacuET QUICKSHIELD Complete Plus, apply a tourniquet above the intended puncture site. Cleanse the site with the appropriate antiseptic. Locate the dot on the needle cap to determine the location of the bevel. Remove the protective shield. Anchor the vein by pulling from below the intended puncture site with the thumb of your free hand. Insert the needle at a 30-degree angle or less with a steady advance. When the bevel is in the lumen of the vein, a flash of blood will appear in the view window of the needle hub. Insert the first tube into the tube holder and allow it to fill. Release the tourniquet once blood flow is established. Remove and invert the tube. Repeat with other tubes as needed. Place a gauze pad over the insertion site without applying pressure. Remove the needle from the vein. Apply pressure to the puncture site. Activate the safety shield by using a hard surface or your thumb to press the shield toward the needle until a click is heard, always keeping your fingers behind the shield. Discard the device into a sharps container. Once bleeding stops, apply a bandage to the site. Thank you for choosing the VacuET QUICKSHIELD Complete Plus. The complete line of VacuET safety engineered devices can be seen at us.gbo.com or by contacting your local account manager.